Medfit Rehab founder Joanne James is a medical exercise specialist. Medfit Rehab, restoring strength and movement, making a difference in people's lives. 647-259-5481. MedfitRehab.com. Joanne James, medical exercise specialist for over 25 years and founder of Medfit Rehab, says exercise is medicine whenever possible, and it's especially true when it comes to osteoporosis prevention or management. James says that our bones are alive and need to be stimulated. When the muscle contracts, when we apply force against our bones, they build. Medfit Rehab, ensuring the best in post-rehab functional conditioning services. Medfit Rehab, 647-259-5481. MedfitRehab.com. Okay, Michelle Gillis is with us today. She's with us on Fridays and Sundays. How are you this morning? Thanks for joining us.
I'm well, Zelda. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Okay. Do we have to talk about going back to school? I mean, and oh my God, I don't want it to have end. I want whatever the summer is. So back to school and work. I mean, you know, we continue to work unless you get a holiday and your routine. Yeah. What does that have to do with exercise? Are you out of the realm of exercise when you're doing all these things or what?
Yes and no. Summer, as we all know, is traditionally thought of, and if you're lucky, experienced as a time of ease. If you don't get a full vacation, generally there's a certain ease of your schedule or at least freedom from big, bulky clothing, right? So with Labor Day weekend looming, and it is only 3 weeks away, we do have to help our minds and our bodies get back into the game of the routine, which goes into our three main, or not even three main, a couple more areas in MedFit that we focus on. The three main ones being sleep, meal times, and, of course, exercise. And we want to emphasize that routine is a good thing. Now, ritual sounds a lot better. Routine tends to be thought of as something that's boring. But we know that a routine, a well-established routine, can save us time, energy, stress, and basically take away all of that logistical fussiness that we have to do for day-to-day tasks. Otherwise, it's like having your own system. If you're not organized and don't have a routine, you're going to be at the mercy of external events in our own racing mind. So say, for example, the biggest thing right now is sleep. You know, kids are allowed to stay up a little bit longer. People are not going to bed maybe as early because they're on vacation or it's just the weather, it's lighter out. You know, trying to regulate your sleep habits is a very important thing all the time. But now as we're leading up to the beginning of, well, I don't want to say the beginning of fall. Fall is a ways away, but really once Labor Day hits and we're back to school, it is that thinking that we have to get back into the swing of things. So you might have to get up earlier, so you'd be wise to start, you know, trying to get yourself into the habit by getting to bed a little bit earlier. Sometimes it's, and also the exercise, that's a big thing too. For some people, if you have that active state of mind, which is always a great thing, you're probably going to and have been active throughout the summer. But for some people, it falls to the wayside because it's built into their work routine or their day-to-day routine. So without that routine, this exercise thing of going to the gym may not always still occur. So basically what we're trying to say is we want people to understand that the routine, however you decide to cultivate that, is really important, because what you'll find is you'll experience a lot of pleasure, relaxation, and peace, which all aids in cultivating that healthy mind and spirit. So little teeny tiny things like, you know, even just, you know, those of us that still work during the summertime, you know, preparing meals and snacks in advance, laying out your clothes or packing a bag for a workout so that you won't be stuck in that place where you have to make a decision between going home and then going back out again. We just want to make sure that the routine, the things that help us maintain our healthy lifestyle, that we keep those in the forefront of our mind, and especially give us a head start, as we will be forced to go back to them if, in fact, you've had a break since June or July.
Doesn't the school that you go to usually have an exercise program, or is that now off the charts? Somehow.
I wish they did. I mean, bless the schools. I mean, they're doing their best to improve the physical activity or physical education curriculum. But like everything else, everybody is just stressed in terms of time and energy. back in the day when I was in school, we had lots of outdoor time, and there was gym class. There was actually a dedicated teacher to gym. Now it's not so much the same. So you now have there's a lot of companies that have gone into the schools to provide activity for the kids, like soccer and other such organized sports. So the problem is that, as always, we're trying to, Medfit is like run a recruitment mission to get people more involved, more active, but all the while realizing how to do it the best way, how to actually make it fit into your life. Because it doesn't make sense to get someone to do it once or twice and then it doesn't work for them, right? There has to be that consistency. So once we do that, then you're on your way, right?
All right. So let Medfit design a program for you, which you can carry with you wherever you need to go. Michelle, thank you so much. Have a good week, and we'll talk to you Sunday. Take care.
You bet. Thanks, Zelda.
Bye.
Joanne James, founder and medical exercise specialist of Medfit Rehab, will improve your overall health through medical exercise. Contact Joanne James, 647-259-5481, medfitrehab.com.